On the 7th of October 2023, the terrorist organisation known as Hamas launched a depraved and evil terrorist attack against Israel. The world was horrified and appalled, and rightly so. Israel enjoyed approximately 5 minutes of sympathy before taking action to make sure that nobody would ever feel bad for them again. In the aftermath of the attack, the deranged government of Israel had the perfect excuse to do something they had always dreamed of. An ethnic cleansing of the Gaza Strip to be eventually followed by Israeli settlement of the region. All of this would be obscured and justified behind claims of self-defense and counter-terrorism. Israel has gone on to engage in a brutal campaign of wanton slaughter and ethnic cleansing. This campaign has resulted in the deaths of thousands of innocent people, including thousands of children, and will undeniably continue to kill many more. Israel claims that they seek to eliminate Hamas. It is unclear how this strategy is going to eradicate Hamas. When you slaughter a man's child, what do you expect he will do when Hamas hands him a rifle? Israel is creating conditions that are perfect for radicalization. What do you think people will do when they are forced to watch their loved ones be murdered by Israeli bombs and missiles? Do you think they are going to forgive Israel? Do you think this will make them like Israel? No. They will hate Israel, and they will want to destroy Israel. This wanton slaughter has nothing to do with security, and everything to do with fulfilling deranged Zionist dreams of the Jewish state. They want to engage in ethnic cleansing before resettling Gaza. They want the Palestinians gone. They don't care how they get rid of them, be it by displacing them or killing them. As of present, both strategies are being used. This is not an opinion. This is a fact. Thousands of people have been killed by Israel. Over 1 million people have been displaced by Israel. Israeli Minister of National Security, Ben-Gvir, stated that the war represents an opportunity to concentrate on encouraging the migration of the residents of Gaza. This is a call for ethnic cleansing. Israeli Minister of Communications, Shlomo Karhi, has argued that the Palestinians should be coerced into migrating and Gaza should be settled by Israel. Israel is engaged in ethnic cleansing. They are intentionally trying to remove a group from a territory through extremely violent means. This is not a secret. Israeli government officials have said so. And still, useful idiots will tell you that this is about Hamas. No, the bloodthirsty idiots of Hamas are nothing more than an excuse for the depraved agenda of the Israeli state. The Israeli government is pure evil. They are engaged in a campaign of brutal ethnic cleansing. All while Western states are supporting them with military aid. The credibility of the West lies in tatters. The myth of the rules-based order has never been more laughable. The credibility and legitimacy of the West has been exposed as a big lie and nothing more. But what should New Zealand do about it? New Zealand should recognise a Palestinian state. New Zealand should support South Africa's International Court of Justice case against Israel. New Zealand should sanction Israel. It is a laughable joke that we sanction one state for bloodthirsty warmongering and do little to stop another. Time to grow a spine and apply our values consistently. We sanctioned Russia, we should sanction Israel too. If you do not apply your values consistently, you do not have any values. You have the values of convenience and nothing more. It is time to be bold. It is time to take a stand. It is time to reaffirm our position as a bold nation with an independent foreign policy. It is time to stand against the bloodthirsty conduct of the Israeli regime. There are other things that would be great to see. Deport the Israeli ambassador. Designate the Israeli Defense Force as a terrorist organization. These things are appealing, but probably diplomatically unfeasible. For now, we can do the first three suggestions. Recognise a Palestinian state, support South Africa's case against Israel, sanction the Israeli state. We should also restore funding to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian refugees. I don't care if it has some connections to Hamas. The alternative is participating in an artificial famine that will kill more people than a trickle of money to Hamas ever could. It is time to be bold and take a stand against Israel. Netanyahu and the rest of the Israeli leadership should be sitting in the dock at The Hague. These people should not be walking free, let alone leading a country. They are extremely dangerous, and that has been made very obvious as of late. The bloodthirsty Israeli regime is the enemy of humanity. It is defined by depravity and inhumanity. It causes enormous suffering without a drop of hesitation. It is the enemy of good people everywhere. It is time for New Zealand to make that clear.